to matters tech, because Gomycode is here to just make sure that we get to understand the work. And if you're out there, we've been in conversation with two amazing ladies. You have Melanie, who's the director at Gomycode, and of course marketing lead Charity also in the building, just trying to make sure that we get to understand even best how we can navigate into the future.
That's right. And we want to know the role that partnerships and of course community play with the work that Gomycode is doing. How do you foster networks of techies basically? I think Nairobi is a great place for that though, Melanie.
Yes it is. And when we bring in partnerships and community, is to continue to bring value to our tech students. Yes. Usually we bring people who talk about career, people who talk about how to make sure that you pass that interview. And sometimes we even just do events so that, the tech people just get off that laptop and interact with other people. It's very important for our students to network, to enjoy, and to just be part of a bigger community. And we also provide platforms where even when we go out to maybe universities, we give them free master classes, for example, just to make sure that people understand what happens in the tech world. If I'm to join, what am I expected to be doing, or what will I come across? What is code? Simple things like that. Brian, you understand code, right?
No. One of those who goes, anything goes wrong on my system, I'm going to the next techie to fix it. I can't follow this person.
And then they turn it on and off, and then that's it.
That's
it.
I'm like,
and
wow.
they make you pay.
Yeah, you're so gifted. Yeah, but coding is something very important that we should all get into. Yes. But I maybe get into coding because of music, because there's how you can create music through code.
Yes.
And it's something that I'm really interested with. Speaking of which, Charity, you've talked about how it is to navigate. You know how hard we tarmac after school. So what kind of support do you offer your students after they're done with their courses?
Okay, the first one would be the alumni support, just making sure you're not doing it alone. Because come to think about it, there's someone who went before you and they probably know an opportunity somewhere. But if you're not in a network together, you're going to miss on that opportunity.
Very true.
Right? It has happened to some of us, so I know what I'm saying. So you have to have that support in terms of just ensuring that you give them a community to work with together. The other way we do that is just as Melanie mentioned, the community events that we normally have. So for example, we'd have someone from Microsoft come over, someone from Google come over. So that means if you end up networking with that person, you never know. Your next job might be coming from there. And then, for us, it's not, we don't want to just give them skills for them to be employed. We want to make sure that they're even able to start their own things. Maybe launch out their own tech startup or get a gig somewhere as a freelancer. So through those community events, they end up networking, and that's where your next gig comes from. And then, of course, as Melanie mentioned, giving them support, ensuring that they're ready. Because it's one thing to have the skills and properly put the skills in a resume or or present yourself in an interview to where you're getting employed. So we make sure that we prepare them for the day that time comes, so that when it comes, they're not panicking. Oh, yes, you have a good project, you have a good portfolio, but you're able to present, tell them what problem are you solving, and the solution you're giving, and where you're giving that solution. So just preparing them for the job market.
Comms is a soft skill and a half that is so necessary these days. But I know there's also a lot of new things emerging in tech. What courses are coming in the future at Gomycode?
Oh, we have a lot. One, we have something new that people have been asking for. So we have the Junior Tech Academy. This, of course, you can tell it's for the juniors, teenagers, kids. So from 8 years old to people early, freshers, in unis, just something nice to introduce them to tech, just give them the concept of what tech is about, what they can do, and just make sure that they can be interested in tech. So this is mainly for parents looking out to make sure that their kids are doing something constructive during the holiday or during the weekend, and they're quite affordable, honestly. From 30K, you're going to get something good.
That's fantastic.
Yeah.
As we finish, Melanie, I definitely want to know what's next for Gomycode, and of course, for someone who wants to get into that career in tech, what should they consider?
For me, if someone is interested, we actually offer free consultations. We've got educational consultants who are there to speak to everybody who wants to get into tech. So I would say this is an open invitation. Come into Gomycode in Westlands, visit us, Lower Kabete there, and we will consult with you for free. We also say visit our website, get to understand what is available in line with your vision, so that you move forward. So that's what I would say in terms of people interested in coming to Gomycode.
Ladies, thank you so
Just
much.
before that, could we just get a link to the website and the actual website itself and a
Yes.
parting shot from Melanie? Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so it's www.gomycode.co.ke. You're gonna find it.
Yeah.
Gomycode, or you can just
Even if you
search
search
Gomycode
Gomycode,
Kenya.
yeah.
It's gonna come up.
Okay.
And then you're
Yes.
gonna be able to see all the courses that we have in the different schools. You're even able to see stories from our alumni from other countries, just sharing the experience with Gomycode.
All right,
Yeah.
Melanie, your parting shot, please.
Yes, you can also reach us on 020-873-0470. And my advice is just for those who want to be in tech, stay curious, be proactive. The world will not stop for you, so just be proactive. When you hear that there's something new, jump onto it, read about it, and connect with the right channel so that you get an opportunity.
Yeah, so we celebrate you this morning, ladies, for sharing with us the golden nuggets and, of course, an opportunity to look at the future of work. So we celebrate you through Makofi Ka Olomide.
Thank you, ladies, for making time for us this far in Thursday morning and for the amazing work that you're doing.
Yeah.
For having